Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy Brew, and we are back with another kind of Kiseki livestream. What's up everybody, good morning to you, happy Saturday, happy weekend, hope everyone's doing well today. We're probably not gonna, I don't know how long we're gonna go for today. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure for how long I am gonna go for today. We're gonna get at least a couple hours in here. I have some things going on I may need to help out with, so I gotta be available for that. But also because I am effing hungover as shit, bro. I'm so hungover right now, man. So this game having to translate and stuff like that is gonna be a pain. So that's why I'm only doing a little bit. That's why we're not gonna be doing too much. Probably at least, hopefully a couple hours. I'm gonna try to go for at least a couple hours here today. I think we could go at least an hour. I want to go at least a couple hours. I should be able to. I have the time for it. It's just a matter of whether or not this game gives me a headache or not. Bro, I'm such a lightweight now. Anyways, let's get it started. Let's get it going. I did do some stuff off screen. Oh, as you can, okay, wait, I gotta get out of here. Let me get out of here. Oh, damn, I'm gonna miss that palm. Okay, so basically, I did a little bit of grinding. I did a little bit of grinding off stream because I wanted to get the team ready. I wanted to try to get Fee, Altina, Crow. I wanted to try to get them some levels, but I ended up not really doing too much. I think I ended up getting them one level, maybe. I think Fee, Altina, and Crow went up one level only, and that's all they did. I didn't do too much more, unfortunately. Rean is at level 56, so if we get into some battles today, we're probably screwed, man. We're probably screwed for some fights today, but it is what it is. Alright. Oh, hey, what's up, Koiz? Greetings, Root. Greetings, Koiz. Welcome into the stream. Glad you could make it again for another one. Happy weekend to you. I hope you're doing well. How's everything going? What is up, Emblem Knight? Welcome back into the stream, bro. Glad you could make it again. What's up, what's up? Have you watched the finale? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't watched it yet, but have you seen the finale episode today for solo leveling? Time to don the number 2 headband for the final time. Time to don the number 2 headband for the final time. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Rean? Are you talking about Mr. Schwartz over here? What are you talking about? Okay, also, I did go ahead and do a little bit of stuff as well. I've already visited all the shops. I have already gone around, visited all the shops. I bought everything that needs to be bought. I already upgraded our equipment as well. I've upgraded our weapons, armor, all that type of stuff is upgraded. I made sure to do all that off stream, so that way we could just focus on like actually getting through this content here today. So let's hopefully, I want to try to at least get half of this stuff done. I want to get the blue marker events done. I want to get the side quests done. I want to try to get at least one of the ready key events done and all the connect events. That's going to be the goal for today. Let's see what happens. But yeah. Ooh. Hi, it seems I made it a bit early for once. Yes, you did. You actually made it very early for once. You came right on time. Literally right on time. Super on time. Did you not have too much going on? Oh, they actually call it Ronlai. Also, they do call it, so they do, oh wait, no, this is a Japanese game, never mind. That's what it's called, Ronlai, because we're playing the freaking JP game, duh. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit out of it right now, I do apologize. I'm not sure if you guys heard it. I'm not sure if you guys were already in the stream when I was mentioning it, but I'm going to be a little bit out of it at the start because I'm hungover. I'm very hungover. So, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. He has the number 2 while, while Yun Ka-Fai has the number 1 headband. Oh, okay. Wait, what? You're saying that Rean has surpassed Yun Ka-Fai? Time to don the number 2 headband for the final time? Wait, so you're saying that he's gonna surpass Yun Ka-Fai? What? Rean is gonna be the ultimate master of the 8 leaves 1 blade in this game? For real? Are we sure about that? He's gonna surpass his master? What?
Thanks.
Really? Now I'm even more excited for the fight. I cannot wait to see that fight now. Interesting. He's gonna surpass his master. We can do this one. Who did that one first? Oh, wait, I forgot to save. I forgot to save. Oops. Oh, well. Hey, what's up, Kevin? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Solon 90s R&B Hits, Kevin? Welcome into the stream, bro. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Rue. Good morning to you as well. I see you're back to playing Kai. I am hungover, yeah. I drank last night. Did you party I didn't necessarily party. I didn't like party as in like a party. I just hung out with one of my homies. And then we drank, and then that's pretty much all. So yeah. I became a lightweight, so it's affected me a little bit more than I thought it should. Unfortunately. But other than that, I'm okay. But yeah, not like a party. Like, it wasn't like a group of people. It was just me and one of my homies. But yes, I am back to playing Kai, because we got to finish this game, man. We got to finish Kai. Like, if I just keep playing Bleach, we're never going to get back to Kai, so I brought it back today. And we will be streaming Kai again next weekend as well. So we'll be back to the Friday, Saturday Kai streams. No, sir, not today. I am free right now. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, you're a bit under the weather. Oh, damn. I hope you feel better soon, Koiz. Hope the sickness and illnesses go away and you can feel better as soon as possible. I am merely trying to get some stuff done on my desktop. Ah, gotcha. Well, good luck with everything. Guess what happened again, Rue? What happened again, man? What happened again? What happened this time? Gotcha. Just so long as you didn't drink and drive, all good. Of course not. Not, absolutely not. Okay. Alright, let's do this. So we got our first Connect event. I think we should go ahead and wrap up both, probably. Why not? Oh, we're just doing these again. I guess it makes sense for them to do all the activities in Ronline, huh? Well, it's a swelling, Altina-chan. Just take it nice and slow, be careful. But how about you guys? How was your guys' Friday? What did y'all do? What did y'all do for your weekend? Bro, what the frick, dude? There's no way I can, like, what? Please don't talk to me now. It's distracting. Oh, I see. So basically what that is she's trying to talk through the pipe, so it's like a muffled voicing, and that's okay. But basically that's what she's trying to say. But it comes off as a lot of gibberish. But essentially she's trying to say, I'm focusing, don't talk to me. Otto, my bad. Alright, next time I'll do too. Is Altina vaping? No. She's not vaping. She's doing that thing. What is this again? She's making, they're making something. I forgot what this was. This is an activity we did in Kura 1. So we did this in Kura 1 with the main cast, with the main Calvard cast, Arclight Solutions office. What was this again? Making charms, I believe? Making was it wind chimes, charms, something? We'll find out, but they're not vaping. We're gonna find out in a moment here what exactly they're doing, because I can't remember, but they're making something, they're not vaping. Talk about, is Altina vaping? I mean, that would be funny. That would be a funny sight to see. I'd be down to see that. We'll see everybody's reactions. Her father, Rean, being ashamed that she's become a delinquent. When I finally bought Trails from Zero to try and use the fan translation, they came out with the freaking localization announcement almost a week later. Oh yeah, guess what happened with Kai? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you mentioned the other time that you're thinking about getting Kai. I remember now. That was like almost 2+ weeks ago. Yeah, because we haven't streamed this game in a while. I totally forgot in the last stream you did mention that you were thinking about buying Kai. So you actually did buy Kai, and then it got localized. The announcement for the localization got announced yesterday. Bro, that's crazy. That's insane. It happened again. Damn. It happened twice. That's ridiculous. Are you gonna play the Japanese game, Koiz? Are you gonna try to use the fan translation? Or are you just gonna like just F it and just have it and then just wait for English to come out? Because you can't refund it, right? Like, I believe if you get it through Steam, like I believe if you get I believe you get it like digital, like the digital editions, or like through Steam and whatnot, you can't refund it to get your money back. So now you're just in that same stuck position. That's pretty funny. That's pretty hilarious. I can't keep holding this, it's very heavy. Are you okay, Toa Senpai? Do you need support? She's also saying the same thing as Altina. Don't talk to me right now. Gomenasai. Next up is Rean. Yeah. This is what they were making. Yeah, the wind chimes or whatever. I think that's what it is, right? Wind chime? Yeah, wind chime. Yeah. I was right. They are making wind chimes. I knew it. I do have a question, but it would kind of be a spoiler. Not so much for this game, but just in general for the series. I mean, that's fine. We're playing like the latest game, so like it doesn't. I don't mind being spoiled on stuff I haven't played. Like if it's a spoiler because this stuff has to do with the beginning games, then it's fine. I don't mind. Go ahead. Feel free to ask a question. If I can't answer it, then at least there's the chat to answer your questions. It's kind of a chic and elegant. Bro, did she just say chic? It's perfect for the coming season and would make a great souvenir. Would make a great souvenir for Alyssa-chan. It could have been a little bit more, it could have been made a little bit more precisely. It's a little bit frustrating. Well, it also has that whole, it's also like a fresh made like feel, like you did with our own hands. We didn't buy this. Oh yeah. They're going through all the various activities. Now they're doing the fortune telling. You have an extraordinary line of work line. Your other people around you rely on you. Your palm lines indicate that you will live up to those expectations. That's right. You've been working with as an instructor and the ICO for a while now, multitasking effortlessly. I'm happy to be able to help everyone. I always try my best. I cannot. Basically, Rean was saying I could never match up with Toa Senpai. Like blah blah blah. Man, hot tea is pretty freaking good, man. I'm having some jasmine green tea specifically. I cannot refund it. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I do not care anymore. Damn. I don't care anymore. Shit. I am just treating this as a reward. You treating this as a reward? I am just treating this as a reward for buying the game and supporting the company's work. That is my copium. That's your copium. That's how you're gonna justify that. Okay. I feel it. Hey, you never know, man. Maybe you buying that game triggered it. It put that energy out there and it triggered that announcement. You never know. I'm just curious if we should expect the next game in this series to be translated / localized for a worldwide release. I'm gonna say no. So that we don't have to wait like we usually do for a year after its release. I'm gonna say no. In my opinion, I'm gonna say that if people start getting their expectations towards a worldwide release, that you're gonna be setting yourself up for disappointment. In my personal opinion, I'm of them. I don't want to be a negative Nelly. I don't want to be that type of negative Nelly and ass and whatnot, but like my personal stance is just because Kai is coming out this year and everything is on the same page as far as the English and Japan is concerned. If Kai 2 comes out next year, I'm expecting it to be a Japanese exclusive again, and then having to wait 6 months to a year for it to come out in English. I feel like expecting a worldwide release is unlikely. It's I feel like it'll be setting up for disappointment, and I also think that a worldwide release was set up for issues. Like I don't think they could. I don't know the back behind it. Like obviously I've never been part of the gaming industry, so I don't know what like that aspect of things look like. But I don't think it's realistic for them. Like assuming the game comes out without any errors, issues, bugs, etc. I don't think it's realistic for both worldwide releases. That's just my opinion. So I'm gonna say no. If it does happen, that'd be great. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna complain. Like, if it does happen, I'm not gonna be like, oh, what the heck? I'm not gonna start complaining and shit like that, but I don't think it's likely. I wouldn't, like, count on it, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's not a spoiler. That's not a spoiler. That's just like a generic question. Your emotional line is quite interesting. I thought you were gonna ask about, like, the actual, like, plot line and stuff. When it was originally thin, it's as if details are being engraved into it later. Like she's gaining, her hands are gaining lines or whatever. It's proof that you've had a lot of good experiences. You started showing a lot more different expressions compared to before. She's gotten even cuter. Has she though? Sure about that? You guys are embarrassing me. This love line? Of course, bro. Of freaking course. I need to check out your love line even more. I've never seen anything like this. A complex web of connections. One wrong step and you could be in a bind. But you come a long way despite carrying such a burden. I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck. That was pretty funny. Fortune teller wishing him good luck is hilarious. Well, wait. Well, it seems like a bit of an exaggeration. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, but it's kind of true. Yeah. They're all like, it's kind of true. Could you both stop being convinced by this lady? Hopefully I didn't like put you in a downer mood, Kevin. Hopefully I didn't like depress you or anything like that with my statement there. I try to put it as nicely as I can. Honestly, after all this time and catching up Nisa has done, what is another year or so? I personally do not mind waiting because I want them to do good work and not overwork themselves. Exactly, there's that too. At least that is how I feel. No, I agree too. I agree with that as well. I don't think like a year, I don't think it's a big deal. Like 6 months to a year, I don't. Well, okay, so I'm playing the Japanese games, so like I don't want to really like, because I played Hajimari, I played Kuro 1, Kuro 2, and now Kai. Like I haven't been playing the English games for a while now. I've only been JP only, like on the release. So I don't want to say too much, because I'm not waiting at all. So I'm not in like the waiting people's perspective. But like a 6 months to a year, I don't think is that big of a deal, right? Like just waiting for another 6 months to a year when like before you guys we had to wait like 3 years and shit like that. Like I don't think it's that big of a deal. And also because of what you're saying as well, Koiz, because you know, it gives them time to make sure they do good work. Make sure there's no errors, issues, that everything's running well, everything's properly translated, all that kind of good stuff. And it doesn't overwork the employees. Yeah, exactly. Because imagine if they do a worldwide release and it ends up being a disaster and there's a lot of issues with it, then what is the response going to be? You know what I mean? So I feel like it would be just better just to keep it at least like a 6 month delay. It really is a town with lots to see and a bunch of activities. By the way, Toa-san, apparently you have some Eastern blood in you. Yeah, I guess we're not related by blood, but I have been interested in him for a while. Wait, what? Who is she talking about? I feel like a little nostalgic, strangely, walking around like this. Wait, does Toa have a relative in Calvard or like in Ronlight specifically? I forgot. Thanks for showing me around, Rean. It's a place I've only been to once before. It would be great if we could both if they both could take a breather. Wait, what? What situation? Getting yourself in what situation?
Rean-san, そんなことを考えていたんですか?
Okay, basically this is just a CS. This is just a CS connective and all over again. Basically, this is like a typical Rean thing. Typically like I wanted you guys to like relax a little bit for getting caught up in my mess and getting caught up in this sticky situation, blah 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 blah, worrying about a bunch of nonsense. And then Altina and Toa are gonna like, you know, say like, oh, you don't have to worry about it, Rean. We're all friends here. We're here for you. You're bringing back your old bad habits. Blah blah blah. We're gonna kind of move on a little bit. Yeah, see, like it's literally what I'm saying. Yep. Literally everything I'm saying is happening. So I'm gonna move on. The circumstances are the circumstances. It can't be helped.
リンさんにとってあまりに大事な方との重の意味でむしろリンさんに
We really wanted Rean to take a break. This wasn't completely just because of us. We've come this far fighting together with you, Crow, and Fee Oh, really, Toa? You have been fighting? What have you been doing? I didn't know you were in the fight too. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
一人で抱え込むのは
You've been doing a
もう
great
なしだ
job with the
よ
blitz support. I'm sorry, Toa.
みんなで乗り越えよ
I'm sorry, Toa.
局面は
You're a crucial part of the party as well. Your blitz support has been very key. You don't have to carry it all by yourself. Blah 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 blah.
もちろんです。
Same stuff.
みんなも含めての俺の成長だってことを老子に示すためにも。
Also to show my master that my growth is a reflection of all my connections as well and not just myself. Rua's not having it. Bro, I'm not having it because it's like, dude, we played 5 games, bro. Like, we did CS1 through CS4. We did Reviri / Hajimari. Like, I'm not trying to do all this crap again, bro. Like, how many times are we going to do this? Like, how many? Okay, so a lot of this is also because I'm not, like, you know, like, again, like, I'm in a little bit, you know, I had a few drinks last night. I'm a little bit hungover, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a lot better now hanging out with you guys. I'm starting to warm up into today. I'm starting to warm up. My brain is starting to recover. My stomach, you know, coming back to normal thanks to the tea. I might have some Pocky snacks in a second here to really, like, gather up my energy. But, bro, I'm not having any of this nonsense, bro. Talk about, dude, this is a bunch of baloney, dude. Like, why are we doing this again? Like, we're doing this again for, like, the 10th, 100th time, dude. Last time you were in a fight, you got shot, Toa. Rean and his harem are so protective of Rean. Wait. Rean and his harem are... Yeah. Rean's harem is so protective of Rean. Yeah. Kevin's got it. Rean needs a girlfriend or a wife. Hey, maybe Shizuna can teach her more than just, you know, swordplay. Kurt and Ash are acting as substitute instructors? Bro, they're having Ash work as a teacher, bro. Ash is teaching Ash is teaching a class. He's being an instructor. What? It's gonna be a lot of work when I get back home. Okay, that was like I'm sorry, but that was so unbelievably mid. I pictured Shizuna by herself. Wait, what do you mean? You pictured Shizuna by herself? What do you mean? Oh, like are you talking about like you picture Shizuna just being a single lady? Is that what you mean? I was just trying to make a joke. I was just trying to be funny. Playing through the CS games, I wanted Rean to girlfriend up. Actually, technically, Alyssa was his girlfriend, right? Like I know there's like the whole harem aspect. There's a whole harem aspect, but based off like if you actually do everybody's connect event. Like, so, like, if you save scum and do everybody's bonding event, yes, he has a harem, but I believe, like, Alyssa is the actual only one that becomes his girlfriend. Like, because they actually dated, I believe, at the end of CS2, so he did have a girlfriend for a little while, and then I think they broke up or something. So, yeah, I always wanted them to get together. I wanted Alyssa and Rean to be, like, a canon thing. But I used to play the games before, like, back in the day. Now I don't really care too much. Yes. I mean, Shizuna is a free willy. Shizuna is a free spirit. She's a free soul. She kind of does just whatever she wants. It would take a special somebody to like try to like, you know, how do I want to say it? Domesticate Shizuna. It'll take a special somebody to domesticate Shizuna. To tame her. It'll take quite the person to tame her. How about that? I think that works better. Okay, so I don't know what this is. How do I get up here? Bro, how do I get up here? How are people standing there? How do I get in there? Bro, how do I go up there? There's a blue event there. Maybe I gotta trigger this? Let's trigger this and see what happens. Oh, really? Oh, really what? Oh, really what, Kevin? Which statement that I made that I rambled off on did you say really for? Because I rambled on about a lot of things. Rean X Shizuna would induce so much chaos. I love it. That's what I'm saying, dude. It would be fun. It would be fun. Rean and Shizuna as a pairing would be fun. It would cause a lot of chaos, not only within the game, but also within the fan base as well, and I would love to see it. Rean and Shizuna would make Dante's Pandemonium look like a Chuck E. Cheese party. Wait, what? Dante's Pandemonium? Wait, what do you mean Dante's Pandemonium? Oh, are you talking about Devil May Cry? Are you talking about Dante from Devil May Cry? Okay, from now on, we can go to observation deck with a great view. I would really like to, it's a special offer, so why don't you go for it? Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, so this is how we get there. Rean and Alyssa? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because a lot of people complain. Like, a lot of people on Twitter, at least, like, Reddit, etc., a lot of people complain that Falcom gave us, the choice. Like, Falcom gave us choices in order to pick, like, who would be Rean's, love interest. But they tried to push Alyssa as being the canon one. So a lot of people hate on Alyssa for various reasons, that being one of them. And so, yeah, I do believe that is the actual what was supposed to be, if not for the player choice aspect of things. And because I did everyone, so when I played CS2 and CS3, my memory isn't the greatest, but I did do all the bonding events, and from what I remember, he never actually hooked up with anyone besides her, like Laura, Emma, Fee. Like, I don't think they actually hooked up. Like, actually, like, hooked up in the sense of, like, implied that they started being a relationship and started dating each other. And then, at the end of CS2, they actually got together, but then they broke up off screen. And then a CS4 bonding event essentially implies that they had sex. So, yeah. Shizuna seems like the type who would only get with someone that could beat her in a sword combat. Yeah, like I said, Rean. Shizuna seems like the type who would only get with somebody that could beat her in sword combat. Exactly, Rean Schwarzer. That's my point. That is my point. That is my point. Oh, Gerard Dantes, bro. I forgot that I forgot Gerard Dantes. I forgot. Yeah. Gerard Dantes from Daybreak. Oh, the Pandemonium from Kuro 1. Gotcha. The Unnatural Phenomenon. Yep. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, when you just said Dante, my immediately thought was Devil May Cry. But now that because I call him Gerard. I know him as Gerard. So I forgot that Dante. Okay. Yeah, Gerard. Okay, Gerard's Pandemonium. Got it. What's up, Hazy? What is up, Hazy? Welcome into the stream, homie. Glad you could make it. Hope you're doing well. What's up? How's it going? How you doing? What's up, homie? By the way, hi, Ruin, everybody. Hello. Welcome on in. We're all just kind of hanging out, chilling, having a good time. I hope you're doing well. Damn, what did I join into? I don't know. What did you join into? I heard CS4 and bam, they had sex. Oh, I was talking about Rean and Alyssa. We were talking. So, like, basically, in one of the Connect events, Rean's harem came up, and so we were talking about Rean's love interest, and Kevin was mentioning how Rean should have a girlfriend or a wife. And so I mentioned how in the CS games that Alyssa was the canon, was essentially implied as the canon love interest, if not, despite all the, like, player choice harem aspect of things. And then I was talking about the CS4 bonding event where it's heavily implied that that Rean and Alyssa had sex, and that's what you walked into. Or Vaughn, basically the Amazonian mindset. Wait, what do you mean Amazonian mindset, Emblem Knight? If Rean does not beat her this game, he's certainly clinching it the next one. Oh, yeah. Basically, I would definitely expect it. Yeah, for sure. Rean is definitely going to beat Shizuna, like, for sure. Like, that is basically, essentially, I think it's even been stated. I'm pretty sure Yun Kappa even stated that Shizuna is basically a step, like, it's her role is to help further Rean's developments and to get him to reach the highest heights of swordsmanship within the 8 Leaves 1 Blade. So basically, her entire purpose is to get this guy to a different level. I want her entire purpose, but one of her roles is to train Rean a little bit, like, get him stronger, get him like, better, higher level. So I fully expect in Kai 2, if they have a rematch, that Rean will actually get the W, especially after whatever's going to happen between him and Yun Kappa in this route right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, tourist? Looks like you're from the Empire? What is Guillen doing here? Are you watching the rocket launch too, Grandpa? This is a pretty nice place. Yes, this seems to be the best place to see the launch. Well, the plan is to see a rocket take off from between those mountains. I'm really looking forward to it. It will be a nice souvenir for the afterlife. I mean, you still didn't seem like you're doing well, Grandpa. Did you come here alone? Yes, it seems that my son and granddaughter are busy. Yeah, his son and granddaughter are busy. Since someone said that Alyssa trigger... Oh shit. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry if I coughed into the mic. I'm sorry I coughed into the mic. My bad, my bad. I forgot to mute it. But hopefully it didn't go through too badly. If anybody's wearing headphones, I apologize. Since someone said the Alyssa trigger word... Since someone said the Alyssa trigger word, someone needs to lend me a shotgun or a bazooka. Hey! Plus as a Laura devotee, 2 blades, 2 souls, 1 bond. What did I just start? What did I say? What did I literally say minutes ago? Look what I started. Careful now, Rue. Use the word canon, love interest, girlfriend, and Alyssa all in the same sentence with Rean is going to earn you a salt pale arrow from one of Reddit's dominions. Somebody's going to come after me. Somebody from Reddit's from Reddit, the secret Dominion group of Reddit is gonna come after me with their arrows. That's hilarious. Somebody lent me a shotgun or bazooka. Oh yeah, you're now oh yeah, now you're at Ronlai. Yeah, we're at Ronlai right now. Wait, did you end up watching somebody's somebody play all of Kai, Hazy? Did you already like watch somebody like play through the whole entire game so you know like what this section is about here? Yowza, greetings Lumio. What is up Lumio? Yowza to you as well. What's up? Welcome on in. You made it right on time. I am busy trying to send a trigger all the everybody regarding the whole like Rean love interest by saying Alyssa's canon. So yeah, that's pretty much the last thing I said. Well, that's at least what you walked into. And we did go ahead and I did go ahead and do one of the connect events already. So I'll give you the quick rundown. We haven't really done too much today yet. We have started some of the Ronlai activities. I went ahead and already visited all the shops. That's all been taken care of. Armor, equipment, all that's taken care of. We did one of the connect events. We did the connect event with Toa and Altina. Pretty mid. I didn't like it at all. Pretty boring. I'm not gonna like complain too much about it. I don't want to like go on a rant. So that was whatever. That's what it was. Now they're having this meeting interaction with Gien Dono. I believe it's the first time they've ever seen this old man. So they just think he's an ordinary grandpa essentially. Too much Wuthering Waves patch 2.2 is too much fun. Like level 240 enemies. Wait, what? Wuthering Waves patch 2.2 is too much fun? Wait, level 240 enemies while your character is only level 90? Wait, what? So does that mean like it takes like 20 minutes to like kill down like a wave then? Like level 240 is crazy. The highest I've seen is nowhere near that level. Like that's like triple I think of what I've seen. Obviously I'm not at the max cap for the character levels. I'm at like level 80 right now, but still. Since you guys have come all this way, I hope we can find a good spot to see it. Rean has suspicions. He runs me a little of Master. Yeah, Rean has his suspicions. Who is this old man? I wonder. Oh, okay. But let's just talk to Gien Dono. Does Gien Dono know that Yun Kappai is like around the area, or is he just actually literally just here randomly? Just to watch? I'm happy to watch this historic moment. You guys make sure to have fun too. I wonder if he's here to watch while like his son and Ashen do all the other stuff behind the scenes. Oh yeah, level 240 enemies roam more. Wow, just okay, so just random 240 enemies just roaming around the map. Oh, there's not even a boss? That's not even a boss, that's just regular ass enemies? What? Why is it such a huge increase? What the hell? 240 is like over double the level. I love how you keep asking me if I knew, LOL. Yeah, because I don't think you... Did you actually answer me when I asked you all these questions? If you did, I forget. If you did already answer that question before, I forgot your answer, unfortunately. So I asked it again. I love how you keep asking me if I knew, LOL. I did watch a few months ago, so I remember everything that happened. Really hyped for this. Ah, okay. So you have... Okay. I feel like you've probably told me this before, but I just don't remember. But I gotcha. Okay, so you have seen everything that's going to happen for the remainder of the game. Gotcha. You're also excited for this? Very interesting, very fascinating. Oh, wait, I forgot. We have to do the, Dude, I forgot to, shit. We got it. I forgot. I freaking forgot. We got to do this. We have to do this for the other bonding event. Oops. I totally forgot to do that, so now we gotta, like, redo this. Let me, like, just speed this through. Let me quickly get this in here. Okay. Let's do that. Let's skip. Skippity skip. Talk to him. Okay. Come on. Alright, there we go. Now we're caught up again. Just like that, we're caught up. Which makes perfect target practice for the new Rover form. Wait, Rover gets a new form? Rover gets a new form? Really? That's the third form, right? That's Rover's third form, I believe? Oh, unless there's another third form after Chaos. Which makes target practice for the new Rover form, which is Arrow. And it's healer, probably the most broken healer so far. Wait. They make Rover a healer in the newest patch? So Loki, I don't even need any healers. Like, I don't need Shorekeeper. I don't need Verena. I could just, once I get to that spot, I could just use Rover as the healer. A stubborn old man that preaches about the old ways, fee, pay him no mind. Let me do this again.
ありがとう。もらっておくぜ。
Alright, Crow and Faye, let's do this. I know this is really random, but I swear it looks like Rean just looted Lowe's coat off of him. You're not the only one that said that before. I haven't seen, I don't recall Lowe's character design, what coat he wears, but you are not the only one that said that. Multiple people have said that Rean's coat looks like straight off of Lowe, that he stole it from Lowe, or like, etc, etc. So a lot of people like would agree with you there. Because of max level, that's why the higher level you are and the higher SOL phase you are, the higher the enemy level will be, but max is 90 for characters, but enemies can cross level 200 mark. That's crazy. That's pretty insane. Level 200, like being double your own level, is kind of wild. Which makes like the time. Is there like so like any timed but like battles? So like battles that have like a timer limit on them, like are they still over level 200 as well? Lumio, I tried looking around the area if I could find Shizuna Retainer, but I didn't find her here. I know she appeared in the first game here in Long Lai, but couldn't find her here in case she was still stationed here as Rean and company plan to head to the mountains. Wait, I thought Shizuna was supposed to appear on this route. Doesn't she like join? I thought she joins the party or something. I guess not. Is this the basically this is damn it, what is this called? Onigiri? Onigiri, right? Onigiri? The chewy texture is irresistible. The unique flavor of the bamboo is not bad either. It's useful as combat rations. My master used to make these for me when I was training. So soon afterwards, I was given some severe training and ended up throwing it all up. You and Coffee, dude, you're so mean, bro. He fed Rean these delicious ass rice balls. This delicious food over here. He fed him, got him nice and full, then put him through rigorous training, and he threw it all up. Who knows what's gonna happen next? It's better to stock up. It's a relatively good morning. It's relatively healthy as a morning snack. It'll be important when we climb the mountain. There's also a bunch of other delicious stuff as well. I went around with the Lise last time and ended up eating a lot of food here from the stalls. Well, then I guess we'll have to show us around while we're looking for souvenirs. Yeah, pretty much once you get there, other healers kind of become useless because Rover can heal 20k HP is insane. But that depends on the Echo setup and how high you have gotten your weapon rank and weapon level and skill upgrades. Right. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I'm just okay. So that just so now that I have that knowledge, that foresight knowledge, I don't even need to summon for any healers. Sweet, I could just wait. Because even if I can't max her out, even like with the otherwise, she still sounds like a decent enough unit. Basically, by reaching the max level cap, the next best one can do is maxing the stats for equipment, skills, weapons to face those MFers. That is true. That is true. As like with any game, with any of these type of games. This is making me hungry. The yolk and white are mixed together perfectly. Hot spring egg, I wonder if Rean also made hot spring egg. I wonder if Rean already having experiences what allowed us to make it taste even better. Mine came out too hard and Feast came out too soft, but Rean did it perfectly. As expected from someone from a hot spring resort. Or as expected from somebody who visited the hot spring resort before. I used to make it as a snack sometimes, so I'm just used to it. Oh wait, no, because Rean is a hot spring lover, so it makes sense that he would be good at this. LOL. All Trails games show delicious foods in gameplay. Like the newer games, you mean, like not like the old games. But I think the ones Crow and Fee made have different textures are still delicious and taste good. But yeah, dude. Especially like the new, like ever since Kuro 1 with the new engine and shit, like the food always looks pretty damn good. I totally agree, Kevin. Totally agree. In that case, should I try various things with the remaining eggs we have left to try to surpass your egg? They're turning egg making into a competition. Oh, this sweet over here. Bamboo charcoal hot spring bun. It's a bun with it's a bun with black sesame paste. I think it's made off on like charcoal or something. The skin is very moist. I feel like we're acting like Vaughn. I mean, it does seem like he really likes his sweets. I have to have a heart-to-heart talk with them eventually about all of this. Bro, I'm down for a Rean Vaughn heart-to-heart bonding over sweets. Over the delicacies that are in Longlai. I'm not a hot spring lover, but a connoisseur. Hot spring connoisseur. That'll be a more accurate statement. Rean is a hot spring connoisseur. Along with Vaughn. Yes, dude, Vaughn and Rean could bond over hot springs and sweets, bro. Vaughn and Rean could absolutely bond over onsen and sweets. What the heck? Where is that? Where is that at? Where is that bonding event? Ohagi man? Wait, what? Ohagi man? What do you mean? You should see FF14 food. Like, there's actual pizza and actual food in the game. Like, really, even tacos. I wonder if I've seen it. Have I seen it by now? Would I have saw that? I didn't really necessarily look for the food, so maybe that's why I might have glossed over it potentially when I was playing FF14. I'll never forget the chicken sandwich and fries Rean got from Crow. Oh yeah. The fish bun. I mean the fish sandwich, right? Wait, was it chicken sandwich? I thought it was fish sandwich. I thought it was like a filet-o-fish. I thought Crow made a filet-o-fish with fries. He seems like the kind of guy who would get along well with any of us in Class 7. Yeah, because Vaughn is the GOAT. That's why. Or one of the GOATs. No, but his business solving illegal problem seems like a very interesting one as well. It's similar to your contractor work. I'm sure you guys would have a lot of things to talk about, since you're on like similar footing. I wonder if Ash would also get along with them well personality-wise. Including both the old and new Class 7? Nah, I'm good. I'm straight. No, thank you. I pass. I pass on that meeting. Cut content that should appear in the next game. Cut content. Dude, hopefully we get that in the next game. I wouldn't mind that at all. Vaughn and Rean bonding event with the, like, involving onsen, sweets, and that type of a thing. That'd be really cool in my opinion. I think you're right. Yeah, I think I'm right as well. I don't remember a lot of stuff from CS2, but I believe that was a Filet-O-Fish. I do think I was right. There's one thing, I'll remember the food. You know what? The important details of the food, I'll remember that. Yeah, like Rean and Vaughn bonding events are cut content. It's kind of sad. They cut out like 4 connect events related to the two of them. Oh, it's actually. Oh, so it was actually literally in the data. Oh, I thought when Emblem Knight said cut content, I thought he was just saying like they didn't include it into this game, but it was actually supposed to be here and then they cut it out. Bro, what the frick, dude? Yeah, like Rean and Vaughn bonding events are cut content. It's kind of sad they cut out like 4 connect events related to the two of them. So they actually had it in the so like I guess like the data mining brought it out that like it was actually like in the code to have 4 connect events related to Vaughn and Rean specifically. And they cut all that out. There was supposed to be a Rean and Vaughn fight. They cut out a Rean and Vaughn fight from this game. Bro, how what? We could have had a Rean and Vaughn fight. We could have had connect events too. Bro, what the hell, man? Seriously, Falcom, stop doing this crap? I see. Of course they did that. Of course they did. They're taking away what we all want to see, man. They cut all of that from the game. You gotta be kidding me, bro. They cut out a Rean and Vaughn fight. Bro, they cut out bonding events between the two of them as well. What the heck, man? What the freaking flying F? I didn't know they served tea here at the temple. The bitterness and depth of this flavor really hits home in a mouth that has been eating something sweet. The tea ceremony performed by the sister who brewed the tea was like an acrobatic show and it was very impressive. A long time ago, I used to get some fun lessons from Master in between training. What? Yeah, I know, right, Hazy? What? I know, right? Seriously, what the frick? Like, what? Huh? Nani? Yeah, they cut all that out from this game. Dude, that sucks. They just don't want us to have fun, man. They just don't want us to have fun. I can't believe they cut all that out from the game. That sounds fire. That sounds amazing. That sounds like it would have been great. That better be in the next game then. That better be in the sequel game. Kai 2 better have a Rean and Vaughn fight. Preferably Vaughn going Grendel, because otherwise he has no chance against Rean. They better add a Rean and Vaughn fight in Kai 2. Vaughn better use his Grendel form, because otherwise he doesn't stand a chance against Rean. And then there better be some connect events. Are you kidding me? Like, are you serious? What are we talking about here? There was a clue in the credits. What? There's a hint in the credits that amplifies to what Lumiel is saying. You're kidding me. Like, it's even in the credits to verify that type of stuff. Wow. Because they hate fun. They want this to be an anime. Wait, when you say they want this to be an anime, do you mean that they want us to give us like a cliffhanger? Or do you mean like they want this to be an anime like they want to do another anime like the CS anime? They pretty much cut out like 100 hours worth of juicy content from this game, like connect events and fight scenes. Bro, the fight scenes are like some of the best thing in this game. I can't believe they cut out all the fight scenes, man. What the F, dude? The fight scenes with the way they look, like in this game, like the ones on Rean's have been incredible. How could they actually cut more? I'm pissed. I'm annoyed by that. I'm definitely annoyed by that. I would love a Rean and Vaughn bonding event. Such a missed opportunity. Yeah, such a missed opportunity. Such a shame. Such a missed opportunity. Such a shame. Not the epic JRPG. They can make these characters have great interactions. Basically, they're just enjoying making Rean feel nostalgic. Despite all the rumors in this morning's practice, it seems like he's a pretty playful old man. I mean, the first time we saw him, he was he was at the Blue House, like getting it on. Like, yeah, he is playful. Someone who values having fun. Even in rigorous training, he's someone who values having fun. Even in the training he gave me as a child, there was always a sense of playfulness to it. It brings back fond memories, playing snowball fights. Wait, Goon caught by snowball fights? In the hills behind my parents' house to improve my dynamic visual ability. Taking care of a lost baby bear. We returned them to their parents' nest to prevent them from dying. Damn, Rean. Oh, that's interesting. Took care of a baby bear that have gotten separated from their cubs and returned them to their parents' den, making sure they don't lose their lives after you killed a bear. Or maybe before you killed a bear. Damn, Rean. You helped out a baby bear get back to its parents and then you kill a bear, like either before or after this situation? Yeah, I think it was before. It would have been before. I feel like when Rean killed that bear cub, it was before he would have trained with Yunkafi, I think. There was even a time when we stood together snowboarding until we reached the foot of the mountain. I'm pissed too. Is that even swordsmanship training? Like, seriously. By the time you joined Thor's, you had skills compared to by the time he joined Thor's, he had the skills to complete what? He had the skills to complete Shodan level? Shodan level? I don't know what Shodan is again. I forgot what Shodan is. For a former leader of that Ikaruga, it seems a bit of an unexpected upgrading. But I guess when we look at Shizuna, it kind of seems a little bit true. But maybe that isn't so true. Taking a look at Shizuna, I never really had the chance to ask about him, about the past in detail. I always avoided asking him questions about his past. So Rean doesn't know anything about Ikaruga and Yunkafi being the previous leader. I think there's a lot going on. He was probably involved in the launch of the what? In the launch of the what? I think there was a lot going on during the launch of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School. Is the spiritual side of the sword training, my dear Fee? And now that and also like instincts and reaction timing and all that kind of stuff. And now that person is moving behind the scenes of the Republic, threatening to stand in my way.
ま、気負うことはね。俺たちがいるしな。
This better be a one-on-one. This better be a one-on-one fight. Rean versus Yunkafi better be a one-on-one fight. These class 7 peeps better not be popping in, bro. They better be sitting on the sidelines. I'm just saying. They better be on the sidelines. No, I'm here for a 1v1. I'm trying to run these ones. I don't want you part of this. Fee, Crow, Altina, y'all better back up. Y'all better back up.
今まで何度も聞いてた。リーンと師匠の大切な立ち会い。
Like in the cutscene. I'm specifically talking about the actual cutscene itself, not the gameplay. The gameplay wise, like the actual boss fight, I want them to be in the party because we need the extra hands. But in the cutscene, I need it to be a 1v1. Like Rean and Shizuna was a 1v1, I need that again. I've heard that important confrontation between you and your master many times.
邪魔するつもりはないけど、しっかりそばで支えるから。
Oh please, you say that now. You might say you don't want to get. I don't mean to get in the way now, but I'm not gonna trust you. I'm just gonna be there to support. Sure,
ナや
whatever you
トワ先
say.
輩。ここにいない7組全員も含めてね。
I'm supposed to believe you meddling kids aren't going to butt into the fight, please. Altena and Toa senpai, including all of class 7 who aren't here. Oh, isn't this so adorable? I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. My bad.
ああ、何よりも心強いよ。
I don't know why that came out there right now. I'm sorry for being negative there. For such a wholesome moment. It's very reassuring.
まずはたどり着くところからだろうが、どうか見届けてくれ。
We first need to actually get there.
それがきっと俺の太刀に力をくれるから。
And I'm sure you guys' support will give me all the power I need. I'm sure, wait, what? That surely will give power, your emotions and you being by my side will give power to my Ken, my sword. Demon, wait, Domon? Domon versus Master Asia 1 on, wait, what? Domon versus Master Asia 1 on 1 Master versus, I have no idea what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. What? Lol, LOL, meddling kids. You know, like in Scooby-Doo, in Scooby-Doo, like, you damn meddling kids. And then in CS, that's basically all they do. Like in CS, in the Code Steel games, all they do is meddle into situations that have nothing to do with them. So that's why I said meddling kids. But initially I was thinking about Scooby-Doo. Because like in Scooby-Doo, right, like every single time they solve like a mystery and whatnot, it's always like, damn you meddling kids. I'm remembering that correct, right? I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that correctly. Is the Code Steel effect? It's annoying but strong. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Okay, perfect.
当たり前だっつの。
頑張ろう。みんなで。
Bro, I can't believe they leave stuff like that in the game, but they cut out Rean and Vaughn Bond and Connect events. Like, what is that? What type of decision is that, man? They cut out Vaughn and Rean Connect events, but they leave stuff like that in the game. Like, what the heck? Who made that decision? Alright, we got a side quest to do. We have got a side quest to do. Essentially, what Emblem is saying, Rean vs. Kai-Fi, one-on-one master vs. student. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Yeah, like essentially what Emblem is saying, Rean vs. Kai-Fi, one-on-one master vs. student. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, now we're on the same page, Emblem Knight. Now we are absolutely on the same page, Emblem Knights. That's exactly what we need. That is what we want to see. 1v1 master vs. student, Rean vs. Kai-Fi. Abso-freaking-lutely. Don't you dare take that away from us. I understand the reference as being from Scooby-Doo, which is why I LOL'd it. Oh, okay, nice. You did understand that? Okay, cool. Oh, we got a fishing side quest. I feel like that's appropriate. Just another ordinary dragonfish. I've never seen anything this big before. It's very impressive, Kyle. A stash that I'm just popping by for a while, though. Gotta wake up in 3 hours time to eat breakfast. Ah, yes, right. Well, okay. Thank you for stopping by, Hazy, and hanging out for as long as you could. I do appreciate it, homie. Your continued support. Always glad to have you here. Have a nice rest and enjoy your breakfast in the early morning. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Hope you'll enjoy your time in Ronlai with Rean, babe. Hope you will enjoy your time in Ronlai with Rean, babe. I appreciate it. I would enjoy it a lot more if my babe was here, but it's okay. I'll take Rean for now. But take care, Hazy. See you soon. This is all thanks to the fishing rod I got from Vaughn. Divine Rod River God. I never thought you would have that rod in your hands. By this point, the player needs to have collected every fish in the catalog. I don't. Did I do that? Have I done that? Fish have a certain compatibility with rods. No matter how legendary a rod it is, that doesn't change. So I need a different rod to catch that big fish. But there are other rods that can compete with this. Wait, did I catch all the fish? I bet Rean was going to want to get a part of this. I mean, this is definitely going to get my blood pumping trying to fish for this legendary fish with all the others there. It's not often that I get the chance to go fishing at Ronlai. Dude, am I able to do this? It gave me the red, since it gave me a green marker, I'm assuming I could do this, right? If it's a big fish, it probably means it's not going to be possible to catch it by normal means. If I could at least make the fishing gear as good as possible, I might ask the old man for his opinion. Have we done this? Are we able to do this? I'm missing 2 fish, I think. Wait, so I think I'm missing 2. No, I'm missing 4 fishies. Wait, but we're supposed to have all the fish by now? Maybe it's because we're missing it from here, possibly? Or maybe not. Wait, but didn't I always fish in every single area we had the capacity to? I thought I've always fished in every single area. Did I not keep up with the fishing? I did all the fishing in the Grim Garden. So the Grim Castle, I did all the fishing there. Every single time we go to a new area, I thought I always did the fishing. How am I missing stuff? I'm missing 6 fish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How am I missing so many? I'm missing 6 fishes? How? I feel like we did them all. Like every single time we had an area with the water, I thought I made sure to do the fishing. Did I not? I actually missing 6? We can't go back. Can you go back and fish at the old fish sites to get the ones you missed? No, I don't think so. I think we just can't do it then. So I guess I just can't do this? Because we can't go back. Like there's no way to go like 3 track. So alright, unfortunately looks like I can't do that one. Sucks. Sucks to suck. That sucks, but it is what it is. Is there any fishing gear here? Damn, I hate missing stuff in games. Yeah, me too. Oh well, it is what it is. Looks like we can only be, yeah, it's gonna have to be a new game plus. So looks like we can't do the fishing one because I goofed up somehow. Somehow I goofed and I missed some fishes, even though I tried to make sure I didn't miss any fish. But since I did, because I had a feeling there'll be some kind of a questing related to fishing because there always is when there's fishing in these games. But looks like I didn't do a good job and I'm actually missing 6. So unfortunately we can't get that in here. Damn. Let's go and do the blue event at the hotel. Unless... Never mind. Yeah, only in a new game plus, which we're not gonna do, obviously. Like, I'm not gonna do a new game plus and then just to do the fishing and then come back for that side quest. We're just gonna miss it. We're unfortunately not gonna be able to get the fishing side quest on the streams. Oh well. The first ever game where I missed out on something in a playthrough was FF7. Oh, okay. You can get all of the fish in the game, but only from Garden and New Game Plus as well. And the Garden ones are on random chance when they appear there. Oh, wait, what? The Grim Garden is randomized? So, like, when I did fishing in the Grim Garden, like say, for example, yesterday I went to do fishing in the Grim Garden. Another time I go back there could be different fishes?
一息つけた
Oh, it's not like an actual scene. Okay, but at least we got a trophy. I thought it was gonna be an actual scene, but it wasn't a scene. At least we got a trophy. Sure, I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, so can I get 06 then? Would I be able to get 06 then, in that case? Like, would it be possible, or no, it's just completely done? Like, the ones I'm missing here, could any of these be some of the randomized ones in the Grim Garden, or am I just screwed out of it? Despite this, the game was made to have everything done. Despite this game was made to have everything be done in a single playthrough, the replay value will only be valid when the sequel comes out in the future for Kai 1 bonuses. Or like as like a refresher. Like either for the Kai 1 bonuses or like a refresher, you'd want to replay this game. I believe there's going to be a dialogue here, so let's go here. There should be dialogue here, so let's visit this real quick. Checkpoints for terrorists. We should be able to sneak by in stealth mode. The only obstacle for us is going to be Ikaruga stationed on the mountain path. I'm also curious about CID's movements. But now we need to focus on what needs to be done. Okay. It's all RNG, like new fish might appear at times, but otherwise fish stay the same. You would have to spam the place every 10 minutes. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not doing that. Okay, so we got connect events done. We got all that done. We don't have any side quests, it seems. Yeah, so it looks like the only side quest is the fishing one, which we can't even do. But yeah, missing fish can be gotten there as well. We'll just move on. I'm not about to spend time right now, like constantly trying to do that. Oh, is it the students? This uniform is perhaps? Oh yes, they're students from Aramis High School. What's up, Kisara-chan? Ah, it's Toa Senpai. I'm not Toa Senpai, it's Toa, Instructor Toa. Good day, Professor Toa. Thank you for your hard work, Professor Reifa. RNG never stops being a pain. Yeah, RNG will always be a pain, man. But as a gacha player, I guess I'm used to it, huh? I'm glad everybody arrived here safely. By the way, wasn't Toa Senpai, not going to accompany the training observation? I think she came to Ronlight on business with an NGO on Thors. That is correct. That means that beside you was the Ashen Knight. Uh-oh. Is that perhaps a Julian's teacher in the Empire? It's Mr. Schwarzer, an instructor at Thor's Military Academy. Bro, where is Julian, man? Looks like Julian is being looked after well. Thank you very much for your help with Julian. I think any student with contact with him would say the same thing. Ah, so he is a proud Thor student. His grandfather must be very proud. Julian had business at the capital, so he couldn't come. Oh, I see. Of course. We can't get that Julian-Rean interaction when Rean is literally in Calvard. Obviously not. I'll get more details later on. I've already received a call from him. I'll get details later on. So this is the famous Ashen Knight. The hero of the Northern War, perhaps? Here we go. The guy next to him seems pretty cool. The silver-haired ladies are like idols. Okay, Mina-san, I hope you all have a meaningful training visit. Let's all get back to focus. Hi. Okay, well, nothing's really happening right now. Like, basically, this entire section has been a bunch of nothing. So I'm going to guess this Rean's final route will only really kick in once we get to the mountains. Oh, isn't that Clauso? I'm sorry for coming here so suddenly. I wanted to do a quick brief check on Ron Lai's current situation. It would be helpful if we could get some more info. So in other words, despite all the excitement, the burden on the guild is not too heavy. No matter how many tourists there are still that many police officers mobilized in the city of this size. So I guess the guild isn't like too stressed out is what this is so far. Even with all the situation going on in the city. The police handling most of the issues on their own. Including disputes between tourists. Taking the lead, basically they're intending to take the lead with like anything related to like the government rocket launch stuff situation. Even the guild is not allowed to have any influence on anything related to the plan. Makes sense. So when it comes to deploying bracers, the capital is the priority. Basically, she's just talking about various people being allocated to different locations to be positioned to help out the guild. It's nothing big deal. If there's going to be any trouble on the mountain, it would be great to have Kazan there as well. In the mountain, there's no room for any trouble involving the guild to even occur in the first place. The mountain roads leading to the Ishkar Mountains, the road leading to the Ishkar Mountains have been completely blocked up by the police. And on top of that, there's the Ikaruga lying in wait. The strongest in the east, Ikaruga. Ever since the plan was announced, it was pretty much an open secret within the guild that the group was involved. It's not Ikaruga's fault that the Bracer Guild is a bunch of bums. Except for Elaine. Elaine's an exception. Yes, as long as they are encamped in the land of Kunlun, no power or monster will pose a threat to them. So right now, all the guild can do is provide detailed support within the city. It's not that I can't guess why you, the Ashen Sword Saint, it's not that I can't guess why you, the Ash Sword Master, has come here. Oh no, it's not Ash Sword Saint, it's just Sword Saint. I can guess the reason why the Sword Saint you over here have come. It's not hard to guess. Bro, this music, Loki, is a little bit too, like, it's a little bit too, like, sleepy music. Like, it's like starting to put me to sleep a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But you have a good idea of the situation the guild finds itself in? At least for now, there's not much I can do to assist in embarking on your journey to Kunlun. I'm a little worried there might be some hidden meaning behind it. You're always as blunt as ever. No, don't worry about it. I didn't want to get the guild involved in the first place. We don't even need the guild to be involved. Fuck, after they're gonna help us with. Besides, even in a situation like this, there must be some way out. I thought we've already discussed this. I thought you guys said you're gonna use some sort of stealth technology. Didn't we already talk about that? Just use yeah, like I thought we were gonna use stealth or something. It's because of this tense situation that some kind of crack is occurring. Wait, what? Some kind of what? Oh, it's because of the tense situation. Oh, okay. Basically, like, it's very tense. So something is likely to, like crack. Like, something is likely to go wrong. Essentially is what Altina is saying. Oh, I was correct. It is actually Ash Sword Saint. Oh, okay. I was right. Okay. So they are calling him Divine Blade of Ash. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. Okay, never mind. Yeah. She called him Divine Blade of Ash. So I was right. Okay. Gotcha. No, it is actually Ashen Sword Saint. Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and call him the Ashen Sword Saint. Dude, Divine Blade of Zero is way cooler. Like, Divine Blade of Zero, Divine Blade of Dawn. Like, I feel like those are more fire names than Divine Blade of Ash, personally. But, hey. No, it is actually Ashen Sword Saint. I see. So we are just gonna call him Divine Blade of Ash. Okay. But they are really the same thing? Yeah, this is basically the same thing, just different ways of saying it. Granny, he came to pass an exam. He wants that A+. Exactly. We came here to take a test. Well, we've already crossed that dangerous bridge. So, we'll just use any means necessary to keep moving forward. Let us overcome this wall and do what needs to be done. It is a crucial moment. They really are strong young people. What is the granny looking at? What the heck? What was up with Granny's face? Inquire about whether or not we can meet up with that VIP? Yes, I contacted the director of an NGO. Oh, wait. It's a number I don't know.
失礼。トア・ハーシェルさんね。
This is Kilika? Kilika is calling Toa?
ポアソン理事から引き継ぐ形で連絡させてもらったのだけど。
I contact you on behalf of Director Poisson? That voice. It seems to be from the Integrated Analysis Unit, which Assistant Director Kinkai also belongs to. The most confidential CID information is, perhaps this person is... Maybe it's the sister. Maybe it's that lady we heard about before. Excuse me. This is Toa Herschel. It's been a while since we last spoke, but I never expected to hear from you like this. But the only translated title I've ever hear Rean being is the Ashen Knight. Yeah, the most consistent would be the Ashen Knight. Everybody knows him as the Ashen Chevalier. He doesn't actually have a proper name. Ah, okay. So he doesn't have a proper title yet. Only what people call him, like Ashen Sword Saint, Divine Blade of Ash, and Divine Blade of Zero. But he himself hasn't decided on the name as of yet. Got it. So that's why it's always constantly back and forth with the various names, because he doesn't actually have a title like Elaine or like Shizuna, for example. He hasn't decided on that title yet. Got it. Because Rean, well, actually not really Elaine. Elaine not really, because like she was just given the title of a Sword Maiden. Because Rean gets immensely indecisive on everything. Yeah, typical Rean. Typical shortster.
そう警戒しなくてもいいわ。実は私も論内に来ていてね。
There's no need to be so cautious. I'm actually in Ron Line too. Blame Elliot. When in doubt, blame Elliot.
ちなみに、宇宙軍基地を除いて、この地に CID 関係者は他にいない。
By the way, except for the Phase 4 space, there are no other CID personnel here.
そう言ったら、察してもらえるかしら。
So, if I say that, now do you understand? Although I'm a member of an NGO, can I bring some company staff with me?
ええ、4人だったかしら。こちらも紹介したい面々がいてね。
I think there are 4 of you guys. Yeah, there are 4 others with you. There are a few more people I'd like to introduce you as well, so feel free to bring them.
閣下ともどもお待ちしているわ。
Oh, okay, so Rocksmith is there. I think that's Rocksmith. She's an old friend of Jin's. She used to work as a guild receptionist. But now she's like part of CID, blah blah blah. She's a true master of Taito style, Angelica Senpai's martial arts teacher. It seems like we need to be prepared. Wait, what do you mean prepared? Like, are we about to get into a fight? Let's just go. Let's keep it moving. Let's try to move through this as fast as possible. I want to try to get through all of this as fast as we can so we can get to the the good action stuff. Oh, there's another thing here. Yeah, we're about to meet with Rocksmith. We are about to meet with Rocksmith just like I thought. But let's check what this green event is real quick. Is she looking for somebody? I don't think any of the guild received requests. Maybe there's some. Maybe it's something she feels guilty about. Maybe this will be a case for the underground resolvers. Shall we take a listen to her as a proxy? Sorry, if you don't mind, can I ask about the situation? You guys? Rean explains that we're like substitutes for the secret resolvers. Oh, so that's how it is. Maybe if it's you, I can consult. I'm the worst person. I abandoned my own son 2 years ago. There seems to be more going on than just that. I'm originally from Ronlai. I went to Mezzodam for work. I met a man there and together I met a man there and I was pregnant with my son 12 years ago. Wait, what? Wait, but you were pregnant with your son 12 years ago, but then you're saying you abandoned him 2 years ago? So you abandoned him when he was 10? At the time, I thought we could build a happy family together. Three years later, my husband, he passed away due to an illness. But there was no time to lament. I had to raise my son. I also do night work. I managed to earn a living somehow. But before I knew it, my heart had become hardened and I began to treat my son badly. Then my son started to rebel against me. Although I remarried a few years ago, he became increasingly violent. And so you gave up your son? I got exhausted and tired of him, so you gave him up. Even if they have a son who is not related by blood, they can receive some subsidy? What? My ex-husband started to abuse me again? Wait, what? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so basically okay. So she got okay, so this is what's going on. So she got she went to Mesodam, she had work, she fell in love with somebody. They got married, she had a kid, she had a son with that guy. Her husband passed away. She kept being a single mother, and then she ended up remarrying, and then her second husband that when she got remarried, he was a violent guy. So he was a violent, abusive guy, her second husband. And so because of that, she wanted to send away the son, because she didn't want the son to, like she had to send the son away. And then her husband that she remarried into kept abusing her. That's what's happening. And then I believe she managed to escape. And came back to her hometown to look for her son, I believe. I think that's what's going on. I believe that's what's happening. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Apparently, son ran away from ex-husband's house. Oh, wait. I should have ran away with my son back then. I regret it from the bottom of my heart. Oh, no. She was sent away. Okay, I was wrong. So basically, she was the one that left. So the son got left behind with the ex-husband, okay. So the one she remarried, her son stayed with him, and she's the one who left. And she's saying that when I left, I should have took my son with me. I should have ran away together with my son, but I ran away by myself. And so she regrets having done that, and she's trying to come back to get him, but she can't find him. Okay, now that makes more sense. That makes more sense now. A few months ago, I heard from the Septian Church. A few months ago, my son apparently ran away from the ex-husband's, the second husband's house. After a lot of things happened, seems like he has now been adopted by a certain someone. So I thought, if there was no role for me anymore, but you found him here in Ronlai rather. At first, I thought I was seeing it wrong. When I called out to him, our eyes met and he recognized me. But he immediately ran away. Of course, no one wants to see the face of such a terrible mother. Yeah, this is making a lot more sense now. So basically, it's not that she can't find her son, it's that she found him, but she doesn't know what to do. Either way, it's worrying that your son's whereabouts remain unknown. The way he's acting makes me feel like he might become desperate and something might happen. I would like to get back together with him if I could, but what is this? Okay, so basically we're doing a side quest right now. So I don't know if you like stepped out, Kevin, and are just coming back and returning, or if I explained that confusingly. But to kind of summarize, we are doing a side quest right now. This mom had a son with her lover. Her lover died. So she became a widow. She got remarried. Although she was living as a single mom, taking care of her kid by herself. Then she got remarried, and then she basically, I guess you could just say she got kicked out. Or not really kicked out, but the husband she remarried. So she remarried, and her second husband was abusive towards her. So she ran away, but she didn't take her son with her. She left her son behind, and then she regrets that. She regrets that mistake that she made. And then the way where they lived was in here, Ronlai, so she came back to try to find her son. But then she found out from the church that her son ran away from the son ran away from her ex-husband's house. But she ended up still meeting. But she ended up But what from the Septine Church she learned that the son ran away from the ex-husband's house and was then adopted by another family who lives in Ronlai, and so now she's trying to find him again. She met him again, but then he ran away from her, so now she doesn't know what to do. That's basically the gist. What's your son's name? His name is Jed. Now that I think about it, I think I've heard this story before in the NGO spaces. I think there was some kind of documentation also in the guild. Wasn't that also something that Vaughn and the other underground resolvers were intervened in? Wait, is this something we did before? Wait, what? Did we do this? This must be some kind of fate. Wait, have we done this before? Have we done this story before? Do we know this Jed guy, this Jed kid? Do we know him? Running errands, thanks for the summary. Yeah, basically, essentially running errands, yeah. Basically, we're gonna start with talking to the Guardian. Or talking to the tour guide? Wait, hold on. They mentioned Guardian and then tour guide. Let's first find a tour guide and talk to let's first find the tour guide and talk to him. I think that'll be like a good starting point since they probably are newer around here. All right, let's do these errands. Let's do the errands. Wait, hold on. Oh, we're not talking to the kid?
聞いてもいい?
I thought we were going to talk to the kid. Jed is the boy on the tour that I'm in charge of? Wait, is Jed that guy that's always doing the tourist stuff that we saw? Is that him? Was that his name? Like the one that was getting along with Yume and stuff? Actually, I'm searching for him. Do you have any idea where he might be? I think his guardian was at the front of the station. Maybe she knows something? So she's the one who adopted Jed. Let's head straight to the station. Oh, what's your question, Kevin? What is your question? Whoop, wrong way. Wrong way. Oh, you. This old Obachan over here? This old granny? This old granny is the one who adopted him? Jed? Met his real mother? You met his real mother? What's more, he's gone missing. Yeah, that's why we're looking. I knew Jed's mother was in I knew Jed's mother was in Longlai. I was hoping to hear more about it when the time came, but I never expected to meet you first. So where's Jed? Do you have any idea? Thus far, would you consider this as the best game in the Calvard series? No, it's still Kuro 1 for me. Well, I haven't finished this game yet. So once I finish this game, I'll answer you, obviously once I finish this game, it'll be more of an accurate statement, because I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea how this game is going to end. So once I actually see it, I can come back and answer your question, but specifically thus far, no. To the point we're at right now, my favorite game for the Calvard games is still the first one, Kuro 1. So like the ending to this game would have to change that opinion, essentially. Jed has two childhood friends named Mina and Tony. They said they wanted to go see the food stalls together, so I let them do what they wanted. Let's go to the food stall street and just look for them for now. I'll stay like this and keep watch around the front of the station, just in case he happens to come this way. Please contact us if anything happens. Although Kuro 1 does have a lot of nonsense in it, but it's fine. Ignoring the nonsense. Ignoring the nonsense to a particular character that happens a handful of times, Kuro 1 was still my favorite.
聞かせてください。
Why Kuro 1? I'm not really sure. Okay, so Kuro 2 is a definite no. So Kuro 2 is just out of the equation because I hate that game. I freaking hate Kuro 2. So that just takes it out. As far as why I like Kuro 1 compared to Kuro, so Kuro 2 is out because I just don't even like the game at all, that much, to be honest. Besides like very small things. Kuro 1 compared to Kai. Why do I like Kuro 1 more than Kai so far? I don't know. Why do I like Kuro 1 more than Kai? I'm not really sure. I just do. I just don't know. I don't know how to explain it though. Something about Kuro 1 was just satisfying. Like I had some issues with Kuro 1, but like overall wise, I would say Kuro 1 was more satisfying like until what I've seen so far. Like up to the point I've seen so far in this game, Kuro 1 was just more satisfying for some reason. Despite some of the issues I had with it. Maybe it's because it was more Vaughn focused. Maybe that's why. Maybe it was a little bit more Vaughn focused, where this one we don't really have a lot of like stuff where Vaughn actually like does a lot of things. And then while I do enjoy I enjoy Kevin's route for the most part, but Rean's route I don't like. Rean's route is only good for like Rean's gameplay and the fight scenes. Other than that, I don't really care about his route at all. So that's also another factor as well. But I really enjoyed I think Kuro 1 what I enjoyed a lot is the Arcrise Solutions Office. I think that's why. I really Arcrise Solutions Office is my favorite cast in this series, in Trails games in general, like overall. So maybe I just really enjoyed like you know, like the new cast, like meeting them, like getting together throughout the game, going to various cities together, like all that type of stuff. Maybe that's why I liked about it more. I don't know. Won't spoil it, but the ending will make you hate this game to the point where you would wish this game didn't exist. But I for one still hate it, but not as much as before. Yeah, see, so we're gonna see. But yeah, I think it's just like I feel like it's like because this game has like a lot of stuff going on where it's not just focused specifically on Arcrise Solutions Office. So I think that's why it doesn't compare to Kuro 1 for me, probably. But this game is still good. Like the game is good. But Kuro 2 is just out of the equation because I freaking hate that game. That game is terrible. In my opinion. Again, my opinion. Although the gameplay in this game is obviously way better, the gameplay in Kai is the best. I would definitely say, I did enjoy the gameplay in Kuro 2, but I would say Kai has the best gameplay, probably. In that aspect, I like Kai the most. The gameplay-wise, I like Kai the most. I thought for sure he, even though I complain a lot, even though I complain and whine a lot, I would say Kai's gameplay is my favorite. I thought for sure he was going out to blah 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 blah. Oh, the side quest also. Kuro 1 side quest I thought was the best. I like the Kuro 1 side quest a lot. I feel like the side quests kind of like dropped down in quality as like the games continued. There are some decent side quests in this game, but I feel like Kuro 1 had the best side quests that we played out of these Calvard games for sure. Some of them are so good. Any idea where he went? He said he wanted to go see Bakufu. Oh, he went to go to the falls. He went to the waterfall. But it's dangerous. Angela told him repeatedly not to go there. No matter how confident or cocky he might be, I never thought he would break that promise. Jed is upset after meeting the mother who abandoned him. So it's no wonder he wanted to be alone. It might be better to check for sightings at the gate to at the exit towards the waterfall. I wonder about this game's ending. Yeah, I'm very curious as well. There's a lot of mixed opinions regarding this game's ending, so I am curious. To me, Kuro 1 feels like a full story. Kuro 1 feels like a full story, seeing the team being formed, facing Armada as a big threat to Calvard, collecting the Genesis, as the place feels like a new place to enjoy and see around. Yes, exactly. That as well. Kuro 1 feels like a more full story. The ending to it is not really a cliffhanger ending. Like, I felt like the ending was an actual ending to the game, where it's not just like a cliffhanger ending that's just like, oh, like this is leading to the next game. Like, it actually had a good ending, I thought. Out of the Calvard games, Kuro 1 definitely had my favorite ending. That's that. It felt like a full story. Seeing the team get formed was very fun. I agree with that as well. Facing Armada, that big threat as we formed this team of like a bunch of people that aren't like a bunch of people. I don't want to say they're like a Berseria type of cast, but they're really kind of just like a bunch of randoms put together, sort of, not really. You know what I mean? Like, they're not like Class 7 type of grouping and how they formed. It's not quite like Berseria, where like it's a bunch of like delinquents getting together. Like, you have Velvet, the Therian demon. You got Magilu's freaking, you know, herself. Rokuro, demonic demon, hunter, a smoke demon, always wanting to seek out fights like she's Suzuna. You know what I'm saying? That type of character, like a Kenpachi. You got Aizen. Like, they're not that type of a grouping, but I like the way that the Arclight Solutions office formed and like the people involved in that grouping. So that's one thing as well, like what Emblem Knight was saying. And then it was nice to see Calvard, like a new like area location, roaming around new spots, the new engine. Yeah, and like getting to roam around and see all that type of stuff. So yeah, all that also goes into why I like Kuro 1 the most. Everything you said is echoed by the majority of the Chose fans. Since you know about the ending, Kevin, you know how bad it is. It is really disgustingly bad. I know Kevin did spoil himself on watching it already, but so how did you, without going to specifics, Kevin, without going into specifics, Kevin, by you knowing the ending and having watched another playthrough, somebody else finishing the game, what did you think about it? This from like a viewing standpoint, like from somebody like didn't actually play the game but just viewed somebody's other gameplay and saw the ending that way. What did you think without going into it specifically? A boy about 11 or 12 ran off onto the mountain path just now. Leave it to us. You guys just wait here. Don't go after him. It's not safe. We'll make sure to grab Jed. I'll contact the guild as well. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see how this goes. We will probably wrap it up after this side quest. We'll see how long this side quest takes, and then we'll kind of decide whether I need to wrap it up there or not. This enemy is level 51. Uh-oh, this might be bad. This enemy is level 51. Okay, I need to do some grinding apparently. I am gonna have to do some grinding before our next stream, is what this means. Yeah, we are not ready for nothing in this route for fight-wise. Oh my gosh. Rean took that much damage just from those few hits. Okay, at least his damage is still good. Yeah, his damage is crazy. Rean will be fine. I'm worried about like Altina, like Crow, like these guys. They're mincemeat. Dude, we're taking a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, we're taking so much damage. And you're gonna heal? Are you kidding me? I asked Ruru because Kiseki Nut said that it was I asked Rue because Kiseki Nut said this was his favorite game by far in the Calvard series. There are other people that say that too as well. Kiseki Nut isn't the only one that says that Kai was the favorite game by far. Oh no, okay. Oh, you mean specifically within the Kuro games? Okay. So specifically within the Calvard games, he said this was his favorite. Okay, never mind. I thought he meant like overall favorite. Because there are some people that think it's their overall favorite and their favorite among the Calvard games as well. Obviously, I'll give you guys my opinion once I actually finish, of course. Okay. Let's go here, let's go there. Wait, what am I doing? These are pawns. Just kill them. Yeah, just kill them. We haven't seen this animation from us, so let's let it play. Also, by the way, I just realized recently, so I didn't realize this before, but Rean's S-Craft isn't synced. So I don't know if you guys could tell through the stream. I don't know if you guys could tell through the stream or not, and I didn't realize it till recently. But the sound effects of Rean's S-Craft, it's not in sync with the actual like the motion. Like there's a little bit of a delay with the sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but like I just noticed like really recently. I thought it was just because of having it on the speed up mode, but even like without the speed up, like it's actually not synced. Rue, from what I read, the ending of this game is an injustice. Wait, what do you mean from what you've read? Like meaning people's opinions on it? You mean like reading people's opinions? Rue, from what I read, the ending of this game is an injustice. That's all I'll say. This game's ending is an injustice. Hey, I mean it sets up for Kuro 2, right? It's just gonna set up for Kuro 2. That's all it is. Oh, let's just go here, dude. Let's stop wasting time. Rean, you gotta do everything, bro. Rean, you have got to do everything. Your team ain't gonna do nothing for you. Not with their current build, at least. Not with their current build. Yeah, their opinions, if I give my opinion, would be a spoiler, low-key. Okay, gotcha. For sure. Is it me or does Rean still have his aura? Yeah, Rean still has his aura. For whatever reason. Okay, let's get rid of you. You should be burned. What? Miss? Okay, that didn't do. Oh, okay. They're not doing as much damage as I thought, actually. That should be a cancel. Yep, that should be a cancel. Let's go for an art here. And then let's heal Crow. Damn, Rean took that much damage for real? Perfect, beautiful. Let's do this. Let's go here. Do that. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is taking so long. Alright, now we're good. Alright, let's move. Oh my gosh, can you die? Thank you. Bye-bye. See you later, Panda. Panda, get out of here. Are we almost there?
敵多数注意してください。
Okay, let's try to group everybody. Let's try to group all of these. Yeah, come here. Yep, perfect, beautiful. Everybody come here.
難敵だな。
Perfect, nice, very lovely, very lovely. This will give us some nice juicy experience if I can get everybody in one area. Perfect, beautiful. Yep, keep following me. Keep following Daddy over here. Alright, let's go.
戦闘モード開始。
Low-key, he's not doing as much damage as I was expecting. Like, his damage doesn't seem as high as I thought. Oh, get me out of there! Oh my god, dude!
体力低下。厳しいですね。
Damn it! I got caught. Frankly, frack. Dude, we're gonna die. We're so dead. We're so unbelievably dead. Bye, Crow! Yep, you're dead.
閉まらねえ
Oh,
な。
I screwed up.
させません。遅いよ。油断したか。
Go here.
新規合一。
Go here. Go here. Go here.
見えた。断ち切る。
Whoopsies. Whoopsies. I'm not even gonna bother with bringing back anyone to life. We're just gonna try to get this in here. We got crits. We got crit unification. This should do decent damage. This should do decent damage, hopefully. Let's see. Nice. Nice. Way to go, Rean. Way to go, Schwarzer. Way to go, Schwarzer. Let's guard. In the world of the series, if you don't have good weapons and remarkable training, you are dead. These enemies are straight out of hell. Yeah, and I didn't do a good job with Fee and Crow. Fee, Crow, and Altina are not ready for these fights. The three of them aren't ready. Rean is fine. Rean is gonna be perfectly okay. The others, they're not ready at all. The burn should take care of it. Oh, really? You're still alive? Okay, that was way too close. That was way too close.
上出来だな。
Like, what was that? Like, why? Go here. Oh, I gave Crow healing? I see. Ending being injustice is an understatement. It's like the ending is the criminal mastermind. The majority of fans said the ending was basically like they're being forced to wait and get the next game. Oh yeah, I mean that feels like a basic Falcom thing. The majority of fans said the ending was basically like they're being forced to wait and get the next game. Yeah, that just sounds like another CS3. It just sounds like another CS3. It seems like a typical Falcom ending. So I wouldn't be that surprised. I'm not that surprised by that, if that's the case. If that is the case, I am not that surprised.
見たか。八王が一頭。
バッチリだね、リン。良さそうな宝箱だよ。
Oh, I see. You were just talking about the average person and okay, gotcha. I see what you're saying. We made it in time somehow. We'll drive them all away at once. You mean you're gonna do all the work?
遅いよ。させません。
お返しするぜ。
You know what? We're gonna do the preemptive heal. Yep, we're just gonna do a preemptive heal here.
ザイファ駆動
させません。容赦は
Dude,
しな
we're
い。
taking... Bro. B, do you have a heal? Do you have a heal as well?
押していこう
You have insight, we can do that.
ザイファ駆動。
Give everybody better dodge capabilities. That sounds good to me. Altina-chan, Altina-chan, Altina-chan.
押していこうぜ
ゴーゴー。
We'll go here.
水流よ。
援護する
I know we'll do this. We'll play it. We'll play our animation. We haven't played Altina animation in a while. We'll let this run.
絶対防御フィールド展開します。バリアシャード多重展開。ビビットカレンデュラ。リーさん。ビビット解放や。
All right. Now we should be good. We should be perfectly fine.
新規合一参る
Then we do this. All right, Rean. Time for you to put in the work, boy. Time for you to put in all the work.
手伝うよ。
そこだ非要剣
I think they should all be dead, right? Loki? Like Loki, all of them should be dead here?
我が太刀は灰あまたの英士が剣し無形の刀にゴシレッツショーセス灰の太刀ルテン光人
All right, perfect. Yeah, dude, Rean is so good, man. Rean's gameplay is so freaking good. Nice, nice and easy. Beautiful, beautiful. Also, we didn't actually have like a boss. It was just like this like random like bunch of enemies, like regular ass enemies. I think once we end up running into like an actual fight, like we're gonna be screwed. Unless I do a lot of grinding off stream before Friday. Are you guys bracers? I mean, she is. Your mother asked us to do this? Arena and the others explained what they had received a request from Miyuki to act as agents for the secret resolvers. I don't remember this kid. Have we seen this kid before? Acting as a secret agent. And from mom? Well, the subject of the request is to find you and keep you safe. Jed doesn't have to see his mother if he doesn't want to. If you want to have a proper conversation, there's no other way to do it. Even if you have even the slightest bit of that feeling, we can help. I always thought that my mother hated me. That's why I started to rebel completely. Do a lot of bad things. I said a lot of things I shouldn't have said. I thought it was only natural that I would be dumped. I'm too scared to admit it. I was too scared to see my mom. I've never seen this brat before either. My mother, she was just worried about me. So that's how you felt? There are many different types of parents and many different circumstances in the world. What your mother did is something that would never be forgiven. As we talked, I could sense that she definitely still has strong feelings for you, like she still loves you. She doesn't hate you. I think that's also correct. If it were possible, I think you'd want to do it over again. If possible, I think she would want to do it all over again. That feeling was definitely genuine. I've decided I'll meet mom. Let's go. Shall I contact Angela as well then? This is exactly how I feel, although you might not believe it. I ran away from the difficulties in front of me. I'm sick of it. Now I really regret leaving you behind. Mom. Me too. Why didn't I care about my mother when we were together? I always thought that. But I couldn't be honest with myself. Then there was that shitty old man. Basically, the tour guide can't take this emotional scene and she's crying. What do you want to do from now on? Angela? If permitted, I would love to return to Mezzaldam. I don't know much more than that right now, though. I guess that's up to Jed. Oh, Bachan. I don't know what to do, to be honest. If it's what do you guys say, Secret Resolvers? Come to think of it, Arkwright and the others resolved their resolved issues with like they resolved issues like this before with the other families. How would they have what would they have said? What would the goats have said? Let me try to embody them actual, like, you know, the real ones. You should think slowly. It's good to be honest. Wait, what? Whatever. Let's do this. Maybe you should take this opportunity to be more honest than ever before. Dang it. What the heck? Okay, for whatever reason it's struggling. Oh, I think the app froze. Wait, hold on. What the heck just happened? I gotta restart the app. There we go. If you want to believe in your mother again and want to live with her again, don't, you want to believe in your mom and live with her again, isn't that what you think? That's... You don't have to worry about me. Jed's feelings are the most important. So you don't need me to tell you that? Grandma. Well then, Miyuki, I think let's try it out. How about you get some work done at our public bath? Is that okay? I guess if that's what wanted. From I'll make sure to wash your feet completely from the night work. That's the bare minimum I can offer you. It's okay, I'll do my best. Well, that settles that. But there surely will be some difficulties ahead. But it's really good that it ended this way. Alright, we're done. We finished running our errand. We have finished running our errand and finding the lost child. Can we get Gray up to level 4? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Chaos is almost at level 5. Alright, that's finished. So we got that finished. So now we just have the next red marker. We are gonna call it here though. I just wanted to get a little bit of something to try to get more progress in here. Originally I was planning on not doing anything at all. So I think the fact that we at least did this much is helpful. I definitely think the fact we did at least this much is gonna be helpful. So we're gonna stop right here, guys. I do apologize for the very short stream today. I do apologize for the very short stream today. I should have, you know, been better prepared. But at least we got something in. We got done with all this type of stuff. So we got all the connect events done. Connect events are done. Right, both of them finished. We got that finished. We got the side quest finished. We can't do the other side quest, unfortunately, because it's locked behind the fishing and getting all the fishes, which I missed 6 fishies. So unfortunately, we're gonna miss out on that. We did the 2 red key events. Yeah, so I think not too bad. Within a 2-hour time span, we did it pretty good. We did a pretty good job within a 2-hour time span here. Now, I do think I'm gonna go ahead and do some grinding off stream. I feel like after this meeting with Kilika and Rocksmith, I definitely feel like we're about to head off into like a, you know, dungeony area and then get into the fights and whatnot. And as we clearly saw, this group is not ready, but minus Rean. Rean is fine, but the others aren't ready. So I'm gonna try to get everybody up to level 58. I'm gonna try to get everybody up to level 58, like level 58 to 60. Yeah, I think so. Like level 60 maybe. Like if I try to get everybody up to level 60, I think that'll be a good spot. So I'm gonna do that off stream. I'll try to do that, get that done. Again, we'll be back Friday. So like usual, next week we got the regular time slots. Wednesday is gonna be Bleach. Friday and Saturday will be Kai. So we'll go back to streaming this game twice a week, and then hopefully we can get this done sooner rather than later. Hopefully by the end of next month we can finish up Kai and see what that ending is about. But anyways, y'all, that's a wrap. That is everything. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had a great time. Thank you all for the continued support on the streams and the channel as a whole. I do appreciate it, y'all. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you all next time. Good luck with everything next week. School, work, family stuff, whatever you guys got going on. And I'll catch you guys around. Take care. Your boy's out of here. Peace. See y'all later.